Okay, we're fishing at the swamp today. Big fish pond. We're about a half a mile up from Cascade Park. I was walking up to Cascade Park and I heard of this pond but never fished at this pond. There's a side here and over there where there's bluegill. We're about to fish for bluegill so we can go catfish fishing later. There's a bluegill right there. There's 15 of them right here. See if I can get up close without spooking them. There's about a couple of them over here. So we're gonna set up. We're not using nothing but worms today to catch bluegill. We might try a little corn here and there, but let's see what they like first. Corn or worms? Well, we got the catfish pools out today too. And we got the bass pools out today. My little bass pool. Or trout pool. Whatever you prefer to call it. I call it bass pool, but people call it whatever. But we got worms and we got corn today. Now, when I like to fish with corn, I like to fish with the juice still in it. You hear the bullfrogs. Now, this video I could do by myself because it's only a little part. Well, I'm going to fish things up in the air without getting my face in it today because I really don't like showing my face on camera. When we're fishing for the bluegills, we'll take the sinker off. So we'll fish for bluegill for about to catch 50 bluegill today. Freeze them. I hear a bunch of frogs. I see a couple of them, but now in my last video I didn't catch nothing besides that little bass. I eventually ended up catching a walleye and a bass. Didn't get to get them on video because my phone died. But we might go to the walleye in that spot today. I'm not sure yet. We're close by that spot. Or we just might go to the bass spot. Catfish spot. That's all we're using today, guys. There's a bunch of little worms that we caught. Now there is a big Canadian nightcrawler in here. Didn't realize that until the last second. We got a little guy trying to escape here and here. But we only put 2 worms on because they're small. Now, y'all seen my tackle box yesterday. I downsized a little bit today. See if we can't catch some bluegill. Now, there are turtles in here that will eat these bluegill. We had a bluegill just come up here. Not much. We just had a bite there. He took it and ran with it a little bit. Oh, we missed him. Shit. Yeah, we still got a little bit more. That's how easy it is to lose a bait here. Because nobody rarely fishes here. It's rarely you get somebody fishing here, so when they see bait, they always take it real quick. I need to get a GoPro or something. Or a selfie stick so I could keep it recording. Sorry for the leg, guys. But I'm by myself today again. I ended up meeting my buddy yesterday. It was supposed to be me and my buddy today too, but I guess my buddy didn't feel like going fishing today. Now when we catch a fish, we'll show y'all how big we have to have them for the catfish. We don't have to have them real big. Good enough to put on our hook, and look, there's 15 of them right in a row. There's small ones, big ones, and medium sized ones. Trying to focus on this. Oh man, they're really hitting it today. I mean, they're all in this schooling area. There's some bass in here. There's carp and catfish in here too. But we're not gonna fish here for carp or bass or catfish. I mean, catfish and carp today in this video. We're just gonna fish for bluegill. There's some pretty good sized bass in here too. Me and my dad went down here the other night. Caught bluegill. Now bluegill are very good eating. If I catch 50 of them, like I'm hoping, I'll probably use 6 or 7 of them and take the rest home and cook them. Because bluegill don't have this wild game taste to them, you know what I mean? But again, sorry for the leg, guys. You gotta bear with me. Through this video, I might set yins down and either throw a lure on or either throw a worm on too. Here, we'll use that Canadian here in a little bit. We just gotta let them run with it a little bit longer, that's all. There are some pretty big bass in here. There's some small ones. Now, people are ignorant and leave their stuff everywhere down through here. So when we get a chance, we'll clean that mess up. You're gonna tangle me right around that fucking thing. Yeah, sorry for the language, guys. Shit, we're pulling up too hard. We're stuck. Huh. There goes a bass. There goes a bass. We caught a bass in here. Well, we had a bass. This is the third time we had to come and get bait today. Get a new bait. But hopefully, like I said, we can get a bite. Well, I'm gonna do this video. Oh, there's 2 Canadians in here. There's one. Oh, that's one big one. Nope, just one Canadian, guys.